we love because he first loved us.
Hi people, it's COL by AC and I am AC. I'm so excited guys to be back with another video. I'm also sure you're also excited. Thank you for all the support that guys have been showing me. So I'm going to talk about something different, something new. Kama tu venye nafanyanga na kujanga tu na vitu hamu expect. And today's video is going to be about, like the topic down there, HIV. It's a very common disease. It's a very common disease that you've learned or we have learned in school. We have had people talk about it. We know so many things about it. But I felt there is the need to talk about it in a more practical way. Yeah, sitaenda kuwafunza about what it means. Juu munajua human immunodeficiency virus. Munajua how it is transmitted, blood transfusion, mother to child, sexual activities with affected persons. So those are the basics, you know. So today I'm going to be a little bit practical about it. So I'm going to have two people, that is person A and person B. Person A ni mwenye ataenda atest apate ako negative. Person B ni mwenye ataenda test apate ako positive. So before I go there, I want to give you key terms zenye nitatumia hapa. So there is one instance nitatumia PrEP, that is pre-exposure prophylaxis. Nitatumia PEP, that is post-exposure prophylaxis. Nitatumia VL, that is viral load. Nitatumia, I think these are the main ones zenye nitatumia. So, what is PrEP? Let me start there because PrEP has nothing to do with the person who is infected or someone who already has the virus. PrEP is a drug. It's a controlled drug. It's a drug given to a person who is probably going to expose themselves ama is in a situation whereby ataji exposed to this virus. It's given days before you expose yourself. Probably if you suspect someone has a virus, HIV virus, or if you don't know their status, you can take PEP as a control method to prevent yourself from getting the virus. Remember, this drug does not prevent pregnancy or anything else. It prevents HIV virus. No, yeah. So this person takes this virus. It takes this drug, for 7 days before they expose themselves. So I've talked about PrEP. Pre, from the word kabla, pre-exposure prophylaxis. Prophylaxis is basically control. Then let's go back to our person A and person B. Mtu anaweza amua aende visitia kapimwe na mwingine anaweza amua aende anunue self test kit. So I want to talk to this person who went to buy a test kit from the pharmacy. How does it operate? It has T and C. T stands for test and C is for control line. So when you test and it comes to the C, that is control line only, not on the T, it means that you are negative because there is not it has not reacted. It's non-reactive. When it comes to both C and T, it means you're positive because there is reactive. If it does not come in any, it's invalid. Probably you have to repeat the test. So I have explained to you how this test kit work. Number 2, kuna mwenye ataenda VCT. So person A probably has done self-test kit or has gone to the hospital and probably amepatikana ako negative. What happens? Of course, there is much to do with the person who is negative. Ataambiwa tu ako sawa and just get reminded of the preventative measures to take. Do zimzuie asijipate in that position again penye akona HIV scare. Then we have person B mwenye ameenda kapimu akapatikana ako positive. What happens to this person? Yeah, like ukishapatikana juu virus ikishaingia kwa mwili ni hivyo, haiwezi toka ya HIV, ishaingia kenye iko ni kutafuta solution. And how does this go about? How this goes about is anapelekwa adherence counseling. You know, we have heard of this CC department in the hospital. This is the department that deals with people who are affected with HIV. and unapelekwa kwa adherence counseling. Why are you taking that? Because I cannot just test you in the lab and just break the news to you just like that. It's surely it's something that someone needs to be taken a step by step, because at some point it's a traumatic experience. Like ulikuwa hauna HIV, sasa uko na HIV, meaning for you to transit you need to be taken through those steps very carefully. Yeah, and that is done by an adherence counselor who is in the adherence room in the CCC department. Mwenye atakuelezea, ata break the news to you, manze, you know you're positive and this is how it goes. Do you know what positive means? So one thing tunaweza agree kwa huyu msee akili yake, you feel kama the world may come to an end. I'm saying this because I've had so many clients where I've worked in a adherence counseling room. So I've had so many people come there. The moment I break to them, you are positive, this person feels like it's the end of the world, from even body gestures to their mood. Wanna feel too it's time to give up, ama probably hata washa give up the minute you said, manze, unajua lines mbili zinamaanisha nini? Bas, yeye is gone, yeye is done. So the adherence counselor unamwelezea, unamwambia this is how it is. And HIV right now is not like HIV back then. Right now things are so friendly. It's no longer a death sentence disease. It's a condition. Actually we call HIV a condition, which it is, because if it was really a death sentence, the moment msana anapatikana na virusi, yeye anaanza process ya kwenda kudedi. But haiko hivyo. The moment sisi tunakupata, sisi tunakupea dawa. No, we are no longer scared that you're going. We are so assured you will live as long as the Lord wants. When God amekupanga uishi ndio utaishi. So the moment iko hivyo, you get enrolled into drugs. And actually, just to clarify, right now the drug being taken is just one, moja tu. And right now so many people are taking drugs. Yeah, I just want to encourage someone out there, probably mwenye amekuwa recently discovered ako HIV, ama pia amekuwa akilive na HIV na ana walk this journey. So it's one. So view it like this. So many people are taking drugs right now. Zikuwe za hypertension, za diabetes, wengine wanakunywa za beauty, no, mwili kaiki style fulani. Kuna wenye pia wanakula za family, wanakunywa za family planning. So kuna wengine wanakunywa kama vitamins. So I feel you have to change your mindset, because everything begins in the mind. It's just a one drug. So many people are taking drugs, and remember, HIV does not kill. That's something you don't get to be told. HIV aiui. Najua kuna msako kwa like aje, mimi najua msali kufa na HIV. But wait, when you go and do the history, ama you check the records za medical yake, utapata alikuwa na other diseases, and these diseases zili lead akufe. Kwa nini? When HIV ikiingia kwa mwili, you suppress immune system ya mse, you dunisha, you haribu immune system. Na immune system kazi yake ni nini? Ni kufight hizi diseases, ni kufight maugonjwa, all that. So the moment ugonjwa imekupata, kama una immune system fit, itafanya nini? Itakuchapa. But watu watakuwa like, yeah, alikufa juu alikuwa na HIV, but HIV on its own does not kill. Yeah, unless those other, unajua HIV kwa nini na attract the other diseases? Juu immunodeficiency, immune system yako imeenda chini. So I hope you guys have understood the analogy behind it. When your immune system is down, you are prone to many diseases. When you are prone to many diseases, they come pneumonia, and they kill you, because sasa the only thing dominating there is the virus, and it's very bad virus. Haikusaidii, ina destroy to the energy you have to fight a disease. So this drug that you're given, it comes to improve the immune system, as it is suppressing the virus. So the drug is improving the immune system, and it is suppressing the virus. So the more you take the drug, the more the virus is suppressed, the more the immune system iko juu. That's why utapata a person who is HIV positive is living a very normal life, because that virus in the body is suppressed. Ako tu fine, ako tu sawa. Hata akipata na homa bado ana survive, ako tu sawa, because the drug right now is so friendly and so good Something else I also want to talk about is LDL. I mentioned LDL. So LDL is when someone has a low viral load. What's viral load? This is the amount of virus in your body, HIV virus in your body. It's tested in specific hospitals. You cannot just go to the chemist ama kwa lab fulani tu useme you want to be tested viral load. Lazima itumwe different places, like I think there is Aga Khan, there is KEMSA. It's tested in different specific labs. That's why when you're going to the hospital, they draw your blood and they tell you that they will contact you later, and the results, the next time you visit the hospital, you'll find your results. So when the viral load is done inakuja undetectable, utapata umse this person can be taken to the VCT, get tested, and it comes back as negative because the virus has been suppressed. Well, something else about this, once you suppress, you can have a normal family. What do I mean? We say U is equals to U. Undetectable viral load, virus is equals to untransmittable virus. Like kama we cannot detect the virus of HIV in your body, you cannot transmit it. Meaning, if you do not have a family, you can have a wife and children who are negative and they remain negative. Yeah, you don't, like kitambo, like earlier, oh, you don't have to pass the virus at least so that you have a family. No, once you make it undetectable, you live a very normal life, your family lives a very normal life, and you continue with life. So I feel I've shed some light on it. The use of PrEP, just to repeat, PrEP is used before you expose yourself, which is taken for 7 days so that you're going to expose yourself. PrEP is after post-exposure prophylaxis, after you've exposed yourself within 72 hours, and it's taken for 28 days. VL, viral load, is the one that measures the amount of viruses in your body. Then we have U is equals to U is equals to undetectable is equals to untransmittable. Meaning, if we can, if your virus cannot be detected, then you cannot transmit it to anybody. So you're safe. So those are some of the key things that I wanted to shed light on. So if you're out there and you feel you're positive and you feel like giving up, don't give up. It's not the end of the world. And one thing I say, HIV is not in your mind. So don't say because I'm HIV, I'm not stupid. Because I'm HIV, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go after my dreams. I'm not going to even have the energy to go on with life. It's not in your mind. Yeah, so you're just hosting that virus. So don't give it power. Take your drug as you've been told. You choose the time. No doctor will tell you take this drug this time. You choose. If it's 10, you maintain 10 the next day. Make sure that it's 24 hours, 10 to 10 to 10. If you want to take at 7, it's up to you. 7 to 7 to 7. It's anytime you choose. Yeah. And it's very friendly. It doesn't have side effects, the drug right now on the ground. So guys, I hope I have educated you about HIV, the things that probably are not out there. We just know a few things about its deadly nini. So, and let's stop the stigma around, because I know right now with where the world has reached, we know a person who is going through that process, is dealing with HIV, or we are dealing with HIV, or we have a relative, we have patients, we have clients who are going through this. So let's shed light and speak hope in life, because it's not the end of the world, honestly speaking. So today I've just laid facts for you. I've not sugar-coated anything. I've given you how the weight is in the ground. So psychologically, I know it may take time for any person to process information the moment they're told you have this chronic illness. But I'll tell you that the facts that you have to take it easy on yourself. First thing first, accept. Because if you do not accept, it won't work. You have to accept your status, then you find a solution, which is taking your drugs the way you're told to take, then you live a normal life together. So guys, I hope I've educated you enough about HIV. But if you have a question, feel free to type it. Feel free to reach out, DM me on my Instagram page. It's COL by AC. DM me with your questions, with your opinions, with the topics that you want me to discuss. Also, Circle of Love Podcast at gmail.com. That's my email. So please feel free to also email me about anything that concerns any topic you want me to talk, or I've already talked and you want clarification. guys, feel free. And guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, COL by AC. Like, share, and let's walk this journey together. I love you guys. Till next time. Bye.